that long at Kineticon. This was the first panel we created when we began doing panels. We do a variety of other panels. Yesterday we did the Ball Joints Doll panel. Later this evening we're doing a brush painting panel. At other conventions we've done a variety of other panels, including J-Rock, etc., and art critique and
life drawing for anime
artists. Artists is one to do it in Boston.
Japanese history, all
So,
that kind of
so we have
stuff.
a variety of cultural panels that we do. And part of the reason why we're interested in Japanese culture is, well, she's always been interested, and she's lived in Japan for a brief time and just completed her
I
master's.
now have a master's in classical Japanese language and literature. And if you are interested, I will talk your ear off about my research. So,
we are also in the Artist Alley, so if you do want to chat with us after the panel, you can find us there, and we're happy to just blather. As you'll notice throughout this panel today, we like to hear ourselves.
by the way, what time is it? I'm trying to...
10.
10, okay.
Good.
Okay.
Then we're not too bad.
No, we can actually do the full... I was wondering...
No, we're not running that late. So today what we're going to do for you this morning is perform the Japanese tea ceremony. No, I just knew no, I've got makeup on. I don't want to take my face off. So what we're going to do for you today is a demonstration of the Japanese tea ceremony. And we're going to ask for a couple volunteers to help us throughout the course of the morning. We're going to do this in a very traditionally Asian style. We're going to go through the ceremony the first time completely in Japanese and not explain a single thing that we're doing. So you can see the ceremony in its entirety, kind of as it is. And then we're going to go through the ceremony a second time after Lee talks about tea, the tea ceremony, and a little bit about where it comes from and so forth. We're going to go through the ceremony a second time, and this time we'll actually stop and explain what we're doing. So that by the end of the panel today, you'll sort of have an understanding of a little bit of what it is, how it works, why it works, and that sort of good stuff.
This is a lot of small movements. I really recommend you guys fill in the front rows.
And along the aisle.
And along the aisle.
So there's a lot of small movements. It's a very detailed sort of look. And as I said, the warning is we will explain what we're doing the second time.
So if you don't see it well the first time, don't worry.
She'll get up and show the second time. We'll do it in a less properly performed and more explanatory phase. So are we
Thank
ready?
you.
We've got hot water. We have hot water. Is it too hot? We need to remember to bring cold water. Oh, we've got cold water. We can damp the temperature down to the right temperature. We have cold water? Well, yeah, it's in the fountain.
Totally didn't see that over there when I was running around getting water.
So we can get the temperature so it will properly throttle.
Yeah.
All right. So, small stage this time. I think we want to keep it to 2.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm afraid. So I need to start with 2 volunteers. I think I saw you 2 first. And there will be a second opportunity. And at the end, with what left over we have, everyone will have a chance to come on up and sample a little. So just if you're not a guest, don't worry. You'll still get a chance to test this. Come on up. And yes. And I'm going to be sitting here, so you guys can. We're facing this way.
I'm sitting here.
Yes. So take up seats as comfortably as you can on the end of the stage here.
You don't have to sit in the
In the
kneeling
proper
position.
I will never sit in the proper kneeling
But just
position.
something you can sit in comfortably for about 10-15 minutes.
Does it really take so long?
Not really, but I figured give the longer estimate and
Yes. Okay. I can sit.
I'm still a little flustered, so if I fudge my movements, please forgive me.
Do you want to take a 30 seconds breathing break too?
I'll make do.
I can entertain for a minute.
I'll make do.
Yeah.
Okay, my sexy boots have also broken off because I can't kneel in them.
That's the problem with cosplay boots. They look
See,
great,
come on in.
but they have a tendency to not be the most comfortable, particularly if you have to go down into the standard kneeling positions.
That's why I've been avoiding being still
Yeah, I was gonna say the go-go boots there.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to walk in?
I feel really short. No, let's do so the next time.
Okay. So this is a slightly abbreviated version, but not in the motions, just in terms of the number of courses. All right. What's my?
I have a
Chodai itashimasu. Yep, Mikasa. Chodai itashimasu. Osaki ni. Oshimai. No, otomai chodai itashimasu. Oshimai kudasai. Okay.
The non-Japanese speaker. She doesn't need.
I have my lines memorized.
I totally did not plan my outfit well enough.
Why?
The red just does not go with the purple.
Yeah, usually you're wearing your red or your green kimono,
Yeah.
and the red fukasa looks so much prettier with that.
Yeah.
It's red is the traditional color, though, for the fukasa, which is the napkin that she's got there. And so this is the first time I've ever had tea with Yuko, the time witch, so.
This is true. It's my first time in cosplay like this.
I've had it with Sakura before.
Of course, with the way the kimono is.
It's not quite, there we go. That's much better.
I haven't done it full sleeves before this one. Interesting. Okay.